Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you along with my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi, and we're just about set to get this wild card series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here for game one. And towing the slab, Freddie Peralta.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how.
Righty delivers. And it's even up.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swings way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Two. Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the frame. Mets lead one. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, and today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Severino kicks, deals. And another ball. Not close with that one. Now 3-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. This one in the air, center field. Taylor under it. Squeezes it. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young up here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age. Yard every day in and day out.
And there's 2 down.
Batting for the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1.
2 balls.
Pitch out, but no action. Severino throws to first, and he's back safely.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can.
Runner on the go. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strike. Back here at American Family Field. Top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Big swing and a miss. The first game is so important in any round of the postseason, but especially in these best-of-3 series. Win game 1 and your opponent right away is on their heels.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte.
Well, being down 1-0 in a 3-game series, you really start feeling that pressure, and that can work against you for sure. You've got to stay positive if you don't take game 1.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The high heat, too much on that one. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. And we're back, bottom of the inning. And now here is Willy Adames. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
So all filled up, Severino. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Now here's Jake Bauers. And now 2 balls and a strike. The Mets up by a run here in game 1 of the wild card series. swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Caught him looking for the K. Brewers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That misses. Ball 2. On the ground to the left, Adames fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next to the bat, the pitcher,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 out, bases empty.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Two now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. There's the strike. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Peralta checks the runner. Lindor back in there. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Mets strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And a 2-1 on the way. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Severino with another strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
This is Bryce Terang. Severino. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at American Family Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mark Vientos. Here's a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right side. Frelick running hard to get it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 1 down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Jesse Winker. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Off the plate, the count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Game 1 of this wild card series. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. A wind and a pitch. That misses, and the count is 2-2. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now it's William Contreras. That's out to center field. Full extension makes the catch.
Up next from the center fielder,
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Siggy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Now at the plate, Garrett Mitchell. And that one missing low. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Fraley makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor. One down, base is empty. Check swing went around. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Next offering down in the dirt.
2-2 now.
Just misses with that one. 2 down, nobody on. We're at the top of the 5th. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, Willie Adames stands in.
Rays fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Yeah, the batter now, Jake Bauers. Just missed. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. Out number 2.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. goes down looking. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. Now here is Francisco Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now the number 2 hitter. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Fly ball to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Joel Paynes.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw saved. That's a stolen base. And another ball. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls one off. 2-2. Good eye right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. DL Hall getting loose out there. Milner also throwing. Three-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
And now the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Two on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2. Swing him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. Well, we go bottom 6. Now, Sal Fralin.
The right fielder, Sal
1-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third baseman, number 3.
Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better. Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. And the next pitch is way outside. Left-hand batter waits. That one to first. Alonso steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the Mets 2 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bobby Milner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Starling Marte up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Fralin makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So up next, Tyrone Taylor. One down, base is empty. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. This one popped up. Terang settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 2 and the Brewers nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Swinging a foul straight back. Got it by him for the K. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boone. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. And the slider just misses. Bases empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Two outs. Out to short. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. 7 no-hit innings in the books. It's the Mets 2 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. D.L. Hall. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That's in there. 1 and 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The lefty fires. That one just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. And a pitch. This to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Lindor retired.
Now that second baseman.
Here's the second baseman. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. And he deals. And that's in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Trevor McGill up and loosening in the pen. Wouldn't chase that time. Three-two now. Flares it into the outfield, and that's a fair ball. Man at first, and next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. There's a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Snap throw to first. Throws it away. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Hit hard. That gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Mark Vientos. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. And a 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that takes care of Alonso. And that is that. 2 left for the Mets. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. The 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte moves under it and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, bro, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. And that's outside.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one misses. They're down 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
2 down, nobody on. To the right side. Toss to Alonso. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Trevor McGill. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one 95 to finish him off. So we'll head to the bottom of the 9th with a chance at history on the line. Back in a moment. Bottom of the 9th, and the batter now, Sal Frelick.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
On the ground, and that one handled. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. 1 down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Probably was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard at the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair. You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So last chance for the Brewers. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there it is, a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.